You just need to chop everything, mix, and place it in the baking dish to have your dinner ready in just a few minutes. Practical and delicious. I started by placing 3 potatoes cut into cubes, already well washed, in a separate bowl. Now, I add 1 finely chopped tomato. I also add 1 white onion, diced into small pieces, which will bring a unique aroma to the dish. I incorporate 1 grated carrot, using the thickest side of the grater to give texture and color. I also add 1 chopped green bell pepper, spreading it evenly to balance the flavors. Now I place 500 grams of ground beef over all the ingredients, distributing it well for a homogeneous mix. I add 4 minced garlic cloves to intensify the flavor and aroma. I also add 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce, which will give the dish a special touch. I drizzle olive oil to taste, ensuring everything is juicy and flavorful. I added enough oil to ensure the beef stays moist and delicious. Now, I season with 1 teaspoon of salt. I add 1 teaspoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper for a mild and slightly spicy flavor. I finish with 1 teaspoon of oregano, which adds an irresistible aroma. I pour 150 milliliters of water, spreading it evenly over the beef to keep it moist and ensure it cooks perfectly. I mix everything carefully, making sure the beef absorbs all the seasonings evenly. Now, I combine everything with the other ingredients in the baking dish to ensure they are well blended. Look how quick and easy this recipe is, perfect for any occasion. This mix is ideal for a special lunch or a practical weekday dinner. With everything well combined, I lightly press the beef to distribute it evenly in the baking dish. With the mixture well integrated, I press the beef gently with a spatula to ensure it's evenly distributed and uniform in the baking dish. This helps ensure perfect cooking and an impeccable presentation. I make sure the potatoes are well covered with the beef and seasonings so that each serving has a perfect balance of flavors. Now, I place the baking dish in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. I'll let it cook for 40 minutes, enough time for all the ingredients to become tender and full of flavor. After 40 minutes, I remove the baking dish from the oven. I sprinkle about 100 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese on top of the beef. I return the baking dish to the oven for another 10 minutes, just enough time for the cheese to melt completely and acquire a golden, irresistible color. After 10 minutes, I take the baking dish out of the oven. The dish is ready, and the cheese is perfectly melted. I serve a large portion onto the plate, with all the ingredients well distributed. This dish is ideal for any meal, practical and full of flavor. This recipe is simple, practical, and delicious, perfect for surprising the family. I'm sure everyone will love this dish.